Hey everyone! So today I wanted to do sort of a holiday look. This is actually pretty much the look that I was wearing in my last couple videos, which were recorded at the same time. And I just thought that it's a really nice, like, sort of festive holiday look. It sort of incorporates, like, the cranberry maroonish color without going, you know, way over top on the red, because I know, especially on me and probably on a lot of other people, that definitely does not look good. So I do want this to be sort of like a cheap makeup look tutorial, so I'm just going to go through and show you the products that I'm sort of counting in this, you know, under $10 thing. And what I am counting on is that you buy things on sale. Like, I'm counting the studio things because I buy almost all the studio items whenever they go 50% off. So like, this would normally be $3 and $3. This is the Cool Bronzer. But, you know, I'm counting these as $1.50, so $3 together. And then this one is the e.l.f. Pigment Shadow from the Studio line in Magical Maroon, and it looks like that. And then, so that's $3 so far. Then, for mascara, I would normally recommend this one. This is the regular and waterproof mascara duo. I would use it in black. I only have it in brown, so I'm not going to be using this, but then this would be another dollar, so $4. And then the e.l.f. eyelid primer, which is $1, so that brings us up to $5. Then the Luscious liquid lipstick in Ruby Slipper, which brings us up to $6. And then the lipstick in Voodoo, which is $7. Then this quad in Day to Night, and it's like the number 2, so that would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, $8 here. And then this single shadow, which they're sold like by the pan, so this is $1, and this one is in Golden Glow, so that brings us up to $9. And then I'm counting in the eyelash curler, but you know, like especially with stuff like the primer and the mascara and the eyelash curler, you know, if you already have something that works, don't feel compelled to buy these just to complete this look. Yeah, so if you want to see how I achieved this look, then keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelid, and I'm just using the, I don't know if this is going to focus, the e.l.f. $1 eyelid primer. So I'm just going to put that all the way from my lid to the brow bone, and then blend that in with my finger. And you can really use any primer, but I was sort of trying to stick to the e.l.f. theme, and this $1 primer actually is what I use almost all of the time. So then what we're going to do is take this Day to Night palette, and we're going to take this, let's see, this color right here, the sort of metallic taupe color, on a not blending brush, just sort of like all over shadow brush, and just take that and pack it all over the lid. And it's a very loose shadow, so it goes to being almost the consistency of like a pigment. So just pack that all over the lid, and you can see I'm getting a lot of color payoff from this. So I really like this shadow. And then, yeah, just sort of pack this all over the lid. Go just a tiny bit into the crease, but try not to go too far up. Now we're going to take the pigment shadow in Magical Maroon and take that on any blending brush. I'm just using this little cheap one. Take that on any blending brush and just sort of get the product worked in there, and then tap off the excess a little bit. Then take that and put that in the crease and just sort of work it around like this. And you can see that having the product worked into the brush sort of makes for a more even application. And just sort of work a little bit to blend it with the taupey color, but don't worry too much because we're going to be actually adding a third color in there in a second, so it should look like this so far. Now actually, if you want to at this point, you can leave it like this and just add the highlight and stuff, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this color by e.l.f., and this is their like single shadow in Golden Glow, and I'm going to take that on a brush that looks like this, and this is the e.l.f. Defining Eye Brush. I'm just going to take a little bit on there, definitely tap off the excess, and then I'm going to put it just right in the crease where the two colors meet, and it'll just give a little bit of a warmer glow to this look. So this is the look that we have so far right now. Now we're going to take a highlight, and in general I would recommend using a matte highlight just because I've been really into matte highlights right now, but for the sake of keeping this cheap, I've used the white color from here, and it has sort of a golden sheen to it, so I do think it's really, really nice for the holidays. So this is also a really dusty color, so you're going to want to tap off your brush a little bit. Just get it on any blending brush, and then put it on the brow bone, and then just sort of work on blending it down into the sort of maroon color under it, and this will just make the edge less harsh and, you know, more, not really natural look, but just sort of work on blending out that harsh edge there. Next, I'm going to take an angled brush, and this is just the e.l.f. Studio angled brush. I'm going to go back into this quad, the day to night quad, and I'm going to take this burgundy color right here and get it on there. And then tap off any excess, because you don't want fallout from this going everywhere, and just apply it right under the bottom lash line on sort of the outer third or so of the lid. So we have this so far, just sort of on the outer part, and then go back with the same brush and this like taupey color that we used all over the lid, and just get a little bit on there. Tap off the excess again, and then go from the sort of like the inner part of your eye, starting right about here, and just go, you know, under the eye again like that. So we have this so far, and then I'm going to take this brush, and this is just like a small sort of pointy brush. This is the small precision brush from the e.l.f. Studio line. I'm going to take this white color and add this as a highlight on the inner tear duct area. So just right in here. And sort of blend that up a little bit, and then bring it down to where like the taupey color starts on the bottom, and just blend those together a little bit. Okay, so now for mascara. As I explained before, if I had the black one, you know, for this, keeping it in the e.l.f. theme look, I would use the black one of the regular and waterproof mascara duo, but since I don't have that and I didn't want to use brown, I'm just going to be using another mascara, so I will come back as soon as I have applied that and we will finish up this look. Hey guys, so earlier I forgot to mention actually something about the lashes that I wanted to say, just because I think it's sort of important with this look. You're going to want to make sure that you do put some mascara, and it doesn't have to be really dramatic. It can just be, you know, one coat. You could even use a brown mascara if you don't want this super dark black dramatic look on your lower lashes, but this look I think definitely needs mascara on the lower lashes, just because with the darker shadow that you're putting down there, a lot of times the eyeshadow has a tendency to get on your lashes and sort of cake up on that and make them look, you know, sort of lighter and powdery, so you definitely want the mascara down there as well, just to sort of I don't know, just to sort of balance that out and make it look like you don't just have these random lashes sticking out. Just sort of adds to the more dramatic effect. So I did use this e.l.f. Curler to curl my eyelashes, but again, if you already have an eyelash curler that you like, you don't have to buy this one just for this look or anything. For blush, I'm going to be using this pink color from the e.l.f. Studio Cool Bronzer set, and these are matte, so I'm just going to be going in with an angled blush brush and picking that up, and then I'm just going to put it like right on my cheekbones. And for this look, I feel like you're going for more of like a winter, just in from the cold, flushed look, rather than like, you know, any sort of like shimmery, like, you know, highlighted look. So I'm just going to kind of keep this matte on the cheekbones, like where you would normally flush, you know, if you were out in the cold, or, you know, just when you get a natural flush to your cheeks, that's where I'm going to try to be keeping the blush. So then for the lips, I have the e.l.f. $1 lipstick. This one is in Voodoo, so just going to apply that, and then we have a gloss to go on top of that. So if you want, you could leave this just, you know, as it is. This is like a cream finish lipstick, so if you just wanted to leave it like this, but I think especially for, you know, a more festive look, it's nice to add a little bit of gloss. So this is the e.l.f. Luscious Liquid Lipstick in Ruby Flipper, and it's sort of a red with a bit of a golden sheen to it. I mean, it doesn't have like gold glitter in it or anything, but it's got a bit of a sheen to it, and I definitely like that. So just going to put that right on top here. So here is my holiday look. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this, and maybe even if you don't use these exact products, maybe it's given you a bit of inspiration for something that you can do with the products that you do have. So yeah, I hope that you guys have really enjoyed this, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!